Good morning. Let's start out the day with some free grace, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the news unit broadcasting. Information presented here, not necessarily that of myself or anyone else. This is for education, entertainment purposes only. I can neither confirm nor deny the accuracy of any of it. And the cough continues. Ooh, I hate it. So, anyway, we want to start the day off with free grace because this is the only way we're going to make it. And we got to minister grace unto the hearers. And what better place to go to minister grace unto the hearers than to the free grace leader himself, the dude? St. Paul, Paul Saint, whatever you want to call him, the dude saint. This is the man that has grace, a measure of grace that you just can't imagine. But you're going to get a little bit added to your imagination today, I think. So let's listen in on this Wednesday, May the 29th, 2024. Current time right now, Central Time, 8:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time, 13 hours, 15 minutes, Coordinated Universal Time, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, where the dude is located, allegedly. So we need to get a little grace. I mean, I know where to go for grace. You go to the free gracers, and you get fully persuaded, and you learn about Jesus' faith in himself, imputed righteousness, and every other doctrine of the Dudas colony imaginable. So let's listen in. It's going to be a great day of grace.
And we are live. One of these days, everything that I want is gonna be mine. But if it ain't, it'll be alright. As long as there's sunshine and a big old brew. So here we are, we're at the zoo. I was gonna go to bed. I am not gonna go to bed yet. I'm gonna stay up because I was inspired by a long conversation with an inspiring person. I'm not going to give that person's name, but I had the most inspiring conversation this morning with a member of the body of Christ. And so it occurred to me that giving grace. Are you groaning, Grace? Well, St. Tommy, yay, growing in grace. But we have to be willing to give grace, apparently, right? So we're going to make this stream all about giving grace. So we're going to call out a bunch of enemies today. I'm quite sure they're awake. And we're going to give grace to them. We're going to give grace to all of our enemies today. Today is going to be a getting back on level footing. And we're going to see if there's people out there who used to be enemies to us that become friends again. We're going to say, yay. St. Tommy says, yay. So, yeah, I'm going to actually name some of them by name, but not yet. Not yet. We are going to talk about growing in grace and how that has to do with the gospel. But first, we have to invite into the studio people that are not good with us. So we have those people. Those people exist. And yeah, here's right to the zoo. The dude. So actually, apparently, the Apostle Paul has been reincarnated, and there is someone who has here's the best part. Yeah, here's the best part. Oh, I love this.
You go to the free gracers and you get fully persuaded, and you learn about Jesus' faith in himself, imputed righteousness, and every other doctrine of the Dudas Colony imaginable. So let's listen in. It's going to be a great day of grace.
And we are live. One of these days, everything that I want is gonna be mine. But if it ain't, it'll be alright. As long as there's sunshine and a big old breeze. So here we are. We're at the zoo. I was going to go to bed. I am not going to go to bed yet. I'm going to stay up because I was inspired by a long conversation with an inspiring person. I'm not going to give that person's name. But I had the most inspiring conversation this morning with a member of the body of Christ. And so it occurred to me that giving grace. Are you growing in grace? Well, St. Tommy, yay, growing in grace. But we have to be willing to give grace, apparently, right? So we're going to make this stream all about giving grace. So we're going to call out a bunch of enemies today. I'm quite sure they're awake. And we're going to give grace to them. We're going to give grace to all of our enemies today. Today is going to be a getting back on level footing. And we're going to see if there's people out there who used to be enemies to us that become friends again. We're going to see. Yay. St. Tommy says yay. So, yeah, I'm going to actually name some of them by name, but not yet. Not yet. We are going to talk about growing in grace and how that has to do with the gospel. But first, we have to invite into the studio people that are not good with us. So we have those people. Those people exist. And yeah, here's no, right to the zoo.
He's watching me and I'm watching him. Just stand by one.
Dude. So actually,
let's see what kind of grace we get ministered to.
So apparently, the Apostle Paul has been reincarnated.
You can't make this stuff up.
There is someone who has. Here's the best part. Yeah, here's the best part. Oh, I love this.
I don't mean this to be uncharitable, because he did say he stayed up, so he could be sleepy and groggy. But this.
You won't be interrupting the broadcast, pal. Go interrogate somebody else. You go to the free gracers and you get fully persuaded, and you learn
So
about
here's why this happened.
himself,
here's why this happened. We have
righteousness and every other doctrine of the Dudas Colony imaginable. So let's listen in. It's going to be a great day of grace.
Right. And we are days, everything that I want. So this person can't actually snag us. It'll be all right as long as there's sunshine and a big old brew. So here we are. We're at the zoo. I was going to go to bed. I am not going to go to bed yet. I'm going to stay up because I was inspired by a long conversation with an inspiring person. I'm not going to give that person's name. But I had the most inspiring conversation this morning with a member of the body of Christ. And so it occurred to me that giving grace. Are you growing in grace? Well, St. Tommy, yay, growing in grace. But we have to be willing to give grace, apparently, right? So we're going to make this stream all about giving grace. So we're going to call out a bunch of enemies today. I'm quite sure they're awake. And we're going to give grace to them. We're going to give grace to all of our enemies today. Today is going to be a getting back on level footing. And we're going to see if there's people out there who used to be enemies to us that become friends again. We're going to see. Yay. St. Tommy says yay. So, I'm going to actually name some of them by name, but not yet. Not yet. We are going to talk about growing in grace and how that has to do with the gospel. But first, we have to invite into the studio people that are not good with us. So we have those people. Those people exist. And here's the. No. All right. To the zoo.
He's watching me and I'm watching him. Just stand by one.
Dude. So actually,
let's see what kind of grace we get ministered to.
So apparently, the Apostle Paul has been reincarnated.
You can't make this stuff up.
There is someone who has. Here's the best part. Yeah, here's the best part. Oh, I love this.
I don't mean this to be uncharitable, because he did say he stayed up, so he could be sleepy and groggy. But this.
You won't be interrupting the broadcast, pal. Go interrogate somebody else. You go to the free grace and you get fully persuaded, and you learn
So
about
here's why this happened.
Himself,
here's why this happened. We have
righteousness and every other doctrine of the Dudas Colony imaginable. So let's listen in. It's going to be a great day of grace.
Right. We are live. One of these days, everything that I want. So this person can't actually snag us. It'll be all right as long as there's sunshine and a big old brew. So here we are. We're at the zoo. I was going to go to bed. I am not going to go to bed yet. I'm going to stay up because I was inspired by a long conversation with an inspiring person. I'm not going to give that person's name. But I had the most inspiring conversation this morning with a member of the body of Christ. And so it occurred to me that giving grace. Are you growing in grace? Well, St. Tommy, yay, growing in grace. But we have to be willing to give grace. Apparently, right? So, we're going to make this stream all about giving grace. So, we're going to call out a bunch of enemies today. I'm quite sure they're awake.
Did you come in here to defend Brother Dude again?
We're going to give grace to all of
You're staying up late?
I'm not here to defend the dude.
Yeah, you are. You're a
No, I
troublemaker.
am not.
And I'll throw you out so fast again, so you better talk sense and you better not disrespect my channel.
Dave, how have I disrespected your channel?
All the time. You come over here to give me mental health evaluations. You know it now. Now
I've
stop
not
it.
said a word about that.
Grow up and be a man and stop the bullshit, or I'll throw you out in 5 seconds.
Yeah,
I mostly agree with a lot of what you say about the dude.
Oh, quit smoothing me now. Just get to the point.
We are going to talk about growing in grace.
I don't even know what you're going on about.
Okay,
And
if
I
you
just
don't hurry up
clicked
and
in
get
to
it out
see
of your
what you were
mouth, and I'm
talking
going
about
to throw
with
you
the
back
dude.
room again. What do you want to say?
That I basically agree with your, well, it's not all, but many of the things you said about the dude. And you put the stream link out there, so why are you mad that I clicked on it?
Because you're a troublemaker. I know you. Go over there and talk to the dude. He's going to invite some of his enemies.
I don't talk to him anymore.
Why not?
Because I have expressed this to you before.
To this dude.
Dude's over here now.
He's watching me and I'm watching him. Just stand by
We're dancing with the dude this morning. Dancing with the
Let's see what kind of grace we get ministered to.
Dancing with the dude. Dancing with the dude. Come on in, somebody like Tacos, and play the guitar. Let's play the song Dancing with the Dude. There he is. Let's dance with the dude this morning. Dancing with the dude. Are we dancing? I'll lead, you follow.
Okay, I don't even know what this is about. You have a nice day.
I don't either. This is all impromptu. Dancing with the dude. I'll lead, you follow.
Okay, I don't even
See, the academia Anglican Catholic left. This is all impromptu. The Anglican Catholic, what the hell does that mean? Academia I thought you were a big reformer with the Westminster Confession. And then he calls himself Academia Anglican. What the hell is that? You're one of the reformers, either that or you're one of the stepchildren. We know. We're dancing with the dude.
Who's that clown in the middle there, Dave?
He's here. He's watching me and I'm watching him. It's really comical. We're dancing. We're doing a dance this morning. We're doing the free grace dance.
Kick him out, Dave.
No, I want to dance with the dude a little bit.
All right.
I want a fellowship. I want some free grace. Why not?
Hey.
You afraid of the dude? I'm not.
Hey.
Kick him out. Why?
Graces.
I got to have a little grace. I can show grace. I might not show free grace, but I'll show some true grace.
Biblical grace, Dave.
Yeah,
not the garbage that comes out of his mouth. Lying about people, pretending they don't know who Fro is.
Well, I don't care about all that. We know about all that already. Let's just get down to the. Let's do a little dance, make a little love, get down this morning with the dude.
No, I've already told him to F off in his channel, but I'm blocked on there anyway. So
do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Get down with the dude, man. You know?
All I can hear is crickets.
That's okay. Don't worry about the crickets. Throw a little raid on them, maybe it'll die. Crickets won't hurt you.
I've got a debate I'm listening to anyway, Dave. Sort of.
Yeah. We got a standoff going on here. Maybe this is a duel.
What a dick.
They don't do that in the UK, I guess.
What's that, Dave? Why do you find yourself amusing, you cretin?
What? Wait a minute. The cretins, that's something Graham Cracker would say.
Well, moron, doofus, half-wit, theological dunce, universalist.
Anglican. Is that what that says? No, Augustinian. I thought it said Anglican earlier. Did he change it?
Well,
I swear to God, it said Anglican. I don't know. Maybe I can't read this morning. Let me see.
Augustinian is basically Catholic anyway.
Is that what he is? Oh, so he's from St. Augustine. So he's still Catholic. Okay.
Well, basically, I mean, Calvinism, I've said it about a year ago.
See, these guys reveal themselves all the time, yeah. Okay. I got plenty of dishes to do right here. I'll just do my dishes and wait. Well, at least you got a little sense of humor this morning.
Well, he's laughing at his own thoughts or something. I wonder what the word for that is.
Here comes some more words of wisdom.
Oh.
Numi King. Oh, God. Here they come.
What do you come over here for? Noodles, dickhead.
Do a little dance, make a little love. Get some free grace tonight. What do you say there, Debbie?
He's gone.
He don't know what to say.
That's
Oh, he left. Okay. He didn't know what to do.
got
They're all
lost.
scared. These guys are all scared, man, of something. I don't know what the hell they're scared about.
You want me to leave you two to it, Dave? Oh, you fuck. Bloody hell. You, why can't
Stuck
you just
on you. Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't use. Guess I'm on my way. Got some free grace, some imputed righteousness, and faith of Christ that I just can't lose. Yes, I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. Look at these guys. So what do you got to say, Numi?
One of these days, everything that I want is gonna be mine.
One of these,
And
everything.
if I ain't, it'll be all right.
What did you pray to prosperity prayer on that one site? What's that called with all the prayers?
As long as there's sunshine.
You must have
Don't
named it
be
and claimed it this
Dave.
morning. He's going to get everything he wants. What's the name of that site? I
He
forget
thinks he
now.
owns.
Let's see.
And a big old brew.
Needing a friend. Now, make a friend to the end.
I'm watching you, watching me.
There's a
I'm
song like
watching
that.
you,
I gotta find that
watching
one.
me.
Yeah, there's something like I'm watching you, I think. Girl, dude, I've been watching you from so far across YouTube now, baby. That's nothing new. I've watched you so many times before now, dude. You got that look in your eyes and what it's telling me. And you know, free grace is no surprise.
What's that empty vessel want, Dave?
What's that? What?
What's that empty vessel Noodles want? Dude.
My lawnmower's
Moron.
calling me. I gotta change the blades.
He thinks he owns people. I heard the way he was talking to Josh Musics the other day. Pathetic. Musics, coward.
I should get the dude to help me cut my grass. Got that look in your eye. And what it's telling me.
Just a small town girl.
Living in a lonely world. Took the midnight train going anywhere.
anywhere.
Just a city boy Born and raised in South Chicago. South Detroit, that's right.
Just a Partyville boy.
Just a
Born
mental
and rode in
midget.
Partyville.
The town
I
where
think
you
it's
party in Partyville. Just a midget from Milwaukee. Some distant suburb of Chicago.
So what we got going on here?
I don't know. We got Academia Anglican, I thought it was earlier. No, it's Augustinian. I swear it was I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Thought it was Anglican. We'll check it out sometime.
Look at all these boys. Look at all these boys that came to the zoo.
Well, they didn't go to the zoo yet. We're all coming to my house because we got the I rented the old school bus to go to the zoo. We're going on a field trip to the zoo. We didn't get to the zoo yet. Are we invited to the zoo today or what?
Oh, you're invited to the zoo, sure.
We might come over. We might end this and go to the zoo then after this.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're invited to the zoo.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been to the zoo in a while anyway. I want to see the animals and stuff. I like to watch the fish in the aquarium. You got an aquarium over there?
Well, you know, at the zoo, you're either a zookeeper or you're an animal. You got to decide.
Well, what about the visitors? What are they? You're not a visitor?
Whoa. Those are the unbelievers.
There you go. We're the reprobates. But you'll take our money at the zoo, right?
Yeah, that cost him $100 to get back in favor with praise.
Well, I got a special group rate because it's $99.99 for as many as want to go to the zoo. Yeah,
Only $99.99.
that's right. As many as fit in the bus. Hop on the bus, Gus.
Yeah.
You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the Keeley and head for the zoo with me.
Give that manatee, Olive, my regards, won't you? Because I don't have any regard for her, but I'm trying to be generous.
Uh-oh, Newbie can't get connected here.
Everybody wants to come to the zoo.
I know. I'm telling you.
No, they don't.
Why not? When's the last time you've been to the zoo?
Dave, he thinks he owns people.
Free grace. Free grace.
It's just, what on earth do you think you are?
So today's the field trip to the zoo. We're just waiting on more people to go, you know. Takes a while. Maybe I'll be the only one going to the zoo today.
He's got two creeps in his side chat, Tommy and Bruce. How's Ben? Is he under your wing again, is he? Silly sod.
So you don't have to even tape this one, Bob. I got it covered for you.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in recording it, Dave.
We got the infinite screen going. Get a double record.
You should have heard praise this morning, and Dude and Olive pretending they didn't know Fro was in there.
Mm-hmm.
He got welcomed in. And then they did some virtue signaling.
So who's got the most views now? I got 3.
Okay.
And you got 4. You beat me, man.
Okay. Well, this is big.
Oh, man. How am I ever going to get up to those standards? I feel like trying to be like Trump, you know, that I don't have the right, what do you call that? The ratings? Yeah, I don't have quite the ratings yet.
Problem is we're splitting the HBAVO vote. When you split the HBAVO vote, that's how it works.
I guess so, but maybe we'll count dimpled chads later on too, like they used to. It's a rigged election. Kelby's on the scene. Oh, we're tied now, 4-4.
4-4. So we're giving grace today. Today's a giving grace day.
Well, what happened here? We got there must have been a 2 field goals and a safety on each team.
We've heard
Did you buy numbers?
Your mouth, haven't we?
You get 1 point for a safety or 2? I forgot. It might be 2, actually. I got that wrong.
According to Bill, anything goes with grace, Dave.
Really?
Oh, yeah, that's what he said in the side chat over on Craig's.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a bell end.
Here comes Numi. He's full of grace. Hail, Numi
I'm
King,
the
full of grace. Are you canonized the saint now, dude, by Academia Anglican? Or maybe Fro canonized you, Fro the Catholic.
Hello, is that the dude in here?
Yeah, the dude came back to visit the boys. Just
Can
like
you
the old
smell it?
days. We're all going to the zoo today. You want to go to the zoo?
What's going on?
We're going to the zoo, I said. You want to go to the zoo a little bit? Once we go to the zoo, we'll all go to the zoo. I'll put the link in there and everything.
Well, now that the dude is here, this is the zoo.
What's wrong with that? Are you afraid to go to the zoo? We're going on a field trip today to the zoo.
This is the zoo.
Well, everything's the zoo, I guess, to you, but you know.
This is the zoo dudes.
I'm talking, no, this isn't, this is the news unit. This is the snooze unit. This is the what do you call it? The midget unit and the all different things. Yeah. It's not the zoo.
What's going on, dude? Are you mentally sound?
Here we go again.
You put down the bottles? Hello, Earth to dude.
So did you put down the pot pipe that's the size of a tuba over there?
Almost. What's going on?
The zoo. We're just standing by. We're practicing the standby mode.
Is he okay now? Is he off his medication?
We're just hanging out. Will you relax? What are you all worried about? Have some free grace, man.
No, this isn't the dude.
Why?
You put on socks and you made a new sock account.
I only have brand accounts. I got a couple extra accounts of the news unit. That's it. I don't have sock accounts or whatever you want to call them with some fake name on them.
What do you want, dude?
He's waiting on you guys to get together with me and go to the zoo.
He's drunk, man.
Nah,
how do you know? Did you give him a
exactly.
breathalyzer test?
You put down the bottles?
I didn't even say nothing about it. You're the one talking about it. I don't even say nothing about it.
Dude,
Yeah,
Dave
come on over.
talks
You know
about
he's
you
watching.
all the time. Did you know that, dude? Dave likes to talk about you all the time.
Really?
Yeah, he loves you, man.
I had no idea he talked about me.
All the time. So
And the
what's
dude
up?
talks about me too.
What's going on, you lovebirds? Are you guys back together?
We're going back to level ground. We're going to go to the zoo first and see the animals. You going to go to the zoo with me or not?
Yeah, we'll go to the zoo. Did you guys make up?
Bob, are you going to go to the zoo eventually here?
Never.
Why not?
He's an idiot.
Oh,
Dave.
come on, man.
I'd give Bob a spanner. I'd give Bob a spanner.
He's a liar.
He'll give you a
That's
spam so
why.
you can block people today a little bit over
He's a
there, and then you can
hypocrite.
unblock them.
He hides behind praise and that dugong olive. Flip-flopper praise. He lies
You still
about
like
it.
Cheryl, dude?
Why would I trust him? Why would I've got no respect for him, Dave. that simple.
You still defend Cheryl?
Bill. I've got no respect for Bill now.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely not.
You lost your respect for Bill?
Yeah.
I need more information here.
Mind
kind
your
of
own
information?
business.
I'm watching Dave watching me, and Dave is watching me watching myself.
And I'm watching all of you.
Twice too, so I got to watch you 3 times actually.
I'm watching all of you, and I'm wondering here, what's going on?
So it's like an infinity screen now. You got the infinity screen on, so we got to listen to it over. It's going to be forever. This is like a preterist loop.
Dude, this whole YouTube thing, this fellowship, free grace stuff, it's all a big waste of time, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
What do you think about that, dude? Think about it. How much money and time and hours have you spent on nothing here?
I just want to go to the zoo, man, and enjoy the day. Don't you want to go to the zoo? I know you do. But
Yeah,
maybe
you're
you
better
academia
off
Anglican too. He might want to go to the zoo. How come it's
At
not
least you'll learn
academia
something.
reformed theology or something like that?
Honestly, you'll learn more at the zoo than you will on here on YouTube.
Really?
For sure, man. You'll learn about all the animals, the ecosystem, biology.
I want to see the big fish in the aquarium over there. I hope there's a nice aquarium at the zoo. I want to see the big northern pike and the bass and the walleyes and them great big catfish swimming around. Freshwater aquarium.
You guys have that there?
Maybe there's some
You
turtles
guys have
there
a zoo with an aquarium?
in the shallows. They got it. The
We
aquarium.
have it. We have it, Numi.
We have a zoo, but we also have an aquarium.
Maybe we'll put you in there and let you snorkel around a little bit. We'll put you in the other one with the sharks.
You know what I
Maybe.
mean? Like, it's separated for us.
We'll put you in the saltwater aquarium.
The aquarium is downtown Toronto.
We'll put Bob in there too with the manatees. You want to swim with the manatees, Bob?
No, I don't want to talk to
In the
Wally.
brackish water? Huh?
Don't want to talk to any of them, Dave. They're going to kick you in the teeth. Eventually. That's what praise does. It's his habit. Piece of garbage.
Well, come on now, Bob.
No, go.
Come on now,
When
Bob.
we get to the Lord someday, it's all going to be.
You people
all gonna
can't
be
stop
me.
kicking people in the teeth. You even did it with Sparrow.
Come on now, Bob.
You people piss off. And you can tell Bill to piss off as well.
Noodles. Don't be such a noodles.
Dave, you cannot trust people. In my opinion, you can't trust
Noodles.
people like that.
Come on, noodles.
Stop talking about yourself, you dickhead.
Cursed be man that trusteth in man.
I don't trust anyone. Required to, Dave. I've said it to you before. It's not
Well,
personal.
the Lord
Just
trusted
wait.
Paul enough. He said he was before a blasphemer, injurious. I'm watching you from so far across the floor now. It's nothing new.
Dude.
Where's Academia Anglican? Where'd you go? Come on and recite the Westminster Confession or something useful.
Dude, do you still hate me, dude?
No, I love you, Numi.
I hope so, man. Because I'm not involved in any of this shit.
You want to go ride camels together on the way to the zoo? You got camels at the zoo? You can go ride with the camels with Numi. Take a camel ride.
See the stupid people that come over when dude turns up.
And this guy,
I'm not
Bob,
trying-
he hates everybody, man. You know, I gave up on Bob a long time ago.
Thank God for that. I wish you would. gave up on me. What do you think you are? You
Bob is a bitter old man,
No, I'm not.
and I don't blame him. You know, he's had a rough life.
Who's this repent or perish guy? Obviously,
No
another
idea.
half.
I don't know who I don't know.
He might be dude's boyfriend or something.
I don't block anybody over here.
Oh,
The
right.
days of blocking are over.
I don't forgive this guy though. You better pray and see if God forgives you.
I swear he was Academia Anglican, or was he Academia? Let me look. I gotta go back and find that.
No, it's a Acadiana or something.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought he came over here under a different name this morning.
No, it's the same one, Acadiana.
No, I'm talking about when he
Augustine,
first got in the room here today. I must have been reading. I must have been misreading it from a distance. Let me see here. I've been watching you. Let's see if I can find it. There it is, right there. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. What I thought it was Academia Anglican, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
It really was. I'll take a screenshot of that and make a little ditty for you.
yeah.
Holy shit, I was right. I thought I was wrong and I was right again. See, I've only been wrong. Well, I've been wrong a lot of times, but I thought I was wrong and I was right. You know? It really was Academia Anglican. Is that interesting? So he typed in egg. You guys got to see this. This is no shit. Here, look, I'll just bring it in here. Full screen. Look at. See it?
That's
Oh, yeah.
Ryan the
See it
Presbyterian.
to the left there? Academia Anglican. I don't know if you can read that.
Yeah,
It actually
that's
is
Ryan.
Academia Anglican. So he's hiding that he's an Anglican now. He's hiding. He's slithering around like the snakes that they are. See, these guys, I got them. Yep. Look
Well,
at that. We exposed the
Presbyterian-
Academia Anglican. Right there. Take a nice screenshot of that, Bob.
Hey,
Far above the floor now. Let's go back to the.
All right, I got a guy coming into my stage now.
All right, we'll come over. Can we come over to the zoo?
Sure.
All right, we'll come over to the zoo. You guys ready to go to the zoo?
I'm not going.
We're going to the field trip.
Yeah, where's the link?
Come on over.
I'll get the link. Hang on just a second. Slow
Dave, do
down.
us a favor when you get over there. Tell them all to F off, will you? For me.
This guy's just full of hate, man. I'm telling you guys.
Yeah, I don't. Just come
Sure.
on over to the zoo and take a day off and go to the zoo with us.
You must be the worst moron on YouTube. No, the best moron, actually.
All right, let's see here. Here's the link for anybody. I'm gonna let the people know if they want to go to the zoo with us. You're invited to the zoo here.
No, I'm watching you, watching me, watching you.
I know. Watching you, watching me. There's a song like that. I can't think of it. Which one?
I'm
is it?
watching everybody today.
Well, now I'm gonna end the broadcast because we're gonna go to the zoo. That's enough of
You
this.
are.
Watching me,
No,
watching
Dave,
you.
speak for yourself. I'm not.
Well, you don't have to go to the zoo. We're not
Noodles.
forcing you.
Noodles, come on over, Noodles. I want to
Come
talk
on
to
over
you.
to the zoo.
Piss
Noodles,
off.
get over here, Noodles.
You tell Bill, Bruce, Ben, Olive, the Dugong, Craig.
Hey,
Noodles, I want to talk to you.
Come on over. What's the matter with
Piss
you?
I have a spanner. I got a spanner for you.
There you go. You can block everybody for the day in there, and then they can unblock them later.
Shove your spanner where monkey stuff nuts.
Bring back old times again.
Dave, I've had it. No, Dave, because what will happen? And you
Come
know
on
it.
over.
You're going to get kicked in the teeth again and again.
All right, just
and
like we used to have that commercial in Milwaukee. Let's all go to the fair. We're gonna go. Let's all go to the zoo. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dave, I'm already there. See you later.
Remember that? You remember that, don't you? On WTMJ.
You miss
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you,
I
Bruce.
know you do because you're from Chicago. You probably had it in W.
I am my Lord. Kumbaya.
All right, we're going to the zoo. Enough
I'm
of this.
already there. I'm
guys. You
already
either
there.
get on the bus and get to the zoo, or that's it. This is your last chance to go
I'm
to the
on
zoo.
the way.
All right, see you at the zoo. I'm ending this
All right, it's a
nonsense.
field trip.
All right.